Hi, it's Viv here. Today we're looking at steps of helping us look from the inside out. The first step we'll look at is acknowledgement, acknowledging you need a mindset change. The second step we'll be looking at is honesty, being honest to you. And the last step we'll look at is a positive mindset. Okay, let's talk about acknowledging that you need a mindset change. Why do you think you will need one? You will need one is when you're not being influenced by external factors, when you're not changing because of somebody, or you're not doing it to satisfy somebody or something. Because when you do that, what happens is when those things move, your change moves away. So you resort back to where you started, even not at a worse position that you started before. So you don't want to do that. The next step you want to look at is why do you need it? You need it if you're somebody who's going through negative thoughts, always thinking negative about yourself, always thinking everybody else is prettier than you. You're worse off than anybody. Everybody seems to have it better than you in life. It's just because you're thinking that way, your thoughts are pulling you to attract all the negative things that happen to you. So you need to think of, how do I move from that mindset? Another area that you're affected is when you blame everybody for your problems. We all know people who always seem to blame everybody else and not themselves. They never take blame for why things are happening the way they are. They always seem to blame somebody else and something. If you are that person, you need a mindset change. You need to look at, ask yourself, why am I blaming somebody? The next area you need to look at is when you think you're insisting in always being right. We all cannot be right all the time. There are times when we make mistakes and acknowledging that we've made a mistake. But do you know people around you who always think they have it all? They're always right. They're always spot on. And you yourself know they cannot be, because we all have issues in life. If you're that kind of a person, you definitely need to start thinking about, how do I change my mindset to know that things are right? The next area is, hey, guys, life happens to all of us. I'm a victim of it. I have been brought down, and when you were down, you don't see any good. You're stressed up. You're so stressed that you don't even think tomorrow will meet you. You're so worried. Sometimes it can be a betrayal. Sometimes it can be a financial issue. Sometimes it can be worrying about everybody's making it except you. Oh yeah, we all know people, or we've been there. When that happens, it's okay, because it's happening to you. And because you have the power to change you, you can change the situation. You can change the situation, believe me. I have been there where I used to be right at the top. I lost my job. That went with everything around me. I was so low. I was so stressed out. And stress brings worries, and worries result to what? You lose your joy. You lose your happiness. You lose your peace. You become very insecure in yourself and in everything around you and everybody around you. But you need to take control of you. So you look at, why am I feeling the way I'm feeling? It's just a feeling. Once you know that every feeling, every situation, every problem you have gone through has an expiry date, will stop one day, you stop worrying about it and change the mindset and say, right, how am I going to do this for me? Right? And then we get into what? Honesty. The second step. Be honest to yourself. We all know that we have issues. We all know we need to look for ways of making it right for us, not for anybody else. When you make it right for you, when you bring out the love in you, that love becomes very contagious, and everybody around you, believe me, enjoys you, enjoy to be around you, enjoy to be associated with you, enjoy to be part of your world, because of the positive energy, the positive atmosphere that you bring. When you start being honest with yourself, you tell yourself, I need help. You know, when we all go to doctors, the doctor say, I have a headache. He doesn't just go and start prescribing. He asks a series of questions to what? To find out what is wrong before prescribing the appropriate drug. It's the same with your mindset. You need to search within yourself. Be honest. What is wrong with me? Why am I so negative? Why am I so worried? Why do I attract so much stress? Why am I blaming other people? Why do I think the need to be jealous of other people? Why do I think I should always be me, and not somebody else? When you're honest to yourself, you then become willing to change that mindset, because that mindset started with a thought. So you start to replace that mindset with what? With positive mindsets. We get into the third step, the positive mindsets. How do you do that? The how to now. Let's take an example. You take an example of, oh, I feel down. I'm worried. What's making me worried? I don't have any money. Say, okay, I don't have any money. What can I do? What can I do that I'll have money? Positive things, not the negative things. Hello, what can I do that I'll have money? I can go and look for a part-time job. I can apply for permanent jobs. I can work in offices with my CV and ask if they have vacancies. I can look for where they're employing, look for the latest areas that I can look for job, look for favors that I can do for people that I can be paid along the way. And guess what? You don't know what doors will open for you by just doing that. You start to change yourself. It starts to make you feel happy, because the little things you do for somebody become the big things tomorrow. By you just changing that mindset, nice things start to happen to you. It just becomes like they call it a snowball effect. It just starts little and it grows. When you do this one positive thing, you see the need, because of how that energy, that buzz, how you want to then do something else. If you're becoming very stressful, what's making you stressful? You think, okay, it's me. I need to be positive. Look for a word. For me, when I'm down, I'll say, I am beautifully and wonderfully made. I cheer myself up. I look myself in the mirror. I'm thinking, this girl is so fine. That's how. Is it an easy step? No, it's not easy. You replace it daily. You speak to yourself positively. You love yourself. You bring smiles from within. You bring the joy from within. And once your joy comes from within, the peace follows. And as the peace follows, you become persistent to the mindset. You become focused on what you want to do. Along the way, guess what? You will fall. Along the way, bad things will happen. It's okay. We all be there and still continue to be there. When bad things happen to me, I dust myself, I stand up, and I continue. I said, yeah, I'm beautiful and wonderfully made. I'm human. We all are human. We all will fall. We all will rise up, learn to rise up from the fall. And I always have a principle in life. If you want to fall, fall ahead, so that when you rise up one step away from where you fell. But when you fall behind, you rise up maybe 2-3 steps from where you fell. So you're going backwards. So always learn. If you want to fall ahead. And by the time you find out the negative mindset, you'll be moving in positivity, and you even didn't know how. You didn't even know why. Because you have changed, and everybody around you starts to love you. Every situation around you starts to change. Beautiful things start to happen to you. People start to love you. People want to be a friend of yours. People want to know you. Why? Because of the atmosphere you carry. Not because of what you have, but because of you. When you arrive at that, you send the negative, you send the positive energy around you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Stay with us. Check our website. Follow us on social media. And do not forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.